Welcome, lovely folk. This is going to be the Sagittarius read here. And an interesting thing, as I was getting ready to set up the tea leaf cards, 3 popped on out. Oh no, there's 5 here. 5 popped on out and just rolled and hit this candle. And yeah, these are definitely your cards, so I'll probably still show that just so you can see, but yeah, these are definitely going to be your cards here. Start. Okay, let's get these ready. That felt heavy. Yeah. Well, I'm glad this was caught. Okay. So I'm going to take these. I haven't even started reading yet. I'm probably going to insert an intro. But that was meant to be right there. Those just rolled on out. Okay. Alright. Let me go ahead and do your intro real quick. Okay. So kind of an odd start. So like, I just got rolling out the red carpet. Well, that's nice. Okay. I haven't looked at these yet, but we'll go ahead and do that. I haven't even put your music on yet, actually. Let me go ahead and do that. The music's just really so that I can stay in a relaxed, in the right place. Alright. So let's go ahead and look at these. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find. Wow. Okay, and this path, I don't know, yeah, this is definitely, I've felt that rolling out the red carpet. That's interesting. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Okay. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. So yeah, the rainbow's coming out. This is reminding me also, always search for the rainbow. There's a song, a Rainbow in the Sky by Ziggy Marley. That song is like a reminder that like, you can always find the good in any situation you're in. Even you just have to get into the perspective, see the whole spectrum, to really allow yourself to open, to see possibilities, to see different views, to have different lights on it all, to like know that even the bad is good in disguise. There's blessings in disguise that like might feel rough in the moment, but ultimately, overarchingly, they're quite just as they're meant to be. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life, so this could be why you need to see the rainbow in this situation. But again, I'm getting rolling out the red carpet. You know, sometimes the carpet's rolled out and the path to the throne. Involvement with the law. So perhaps this is why somebody is leaving. It could be you could have involvement, you could work in the law. It's a gavel here. I'm also just getting a stern laying down the law feeling off of that too. Alright, let's get into your tarot here. I don't think this is for you, but I think you need to look at it. Alright, let's go ahead and see what is meant for Sagittarius here. What does Sag need to see here? Spirit guides and angels. Oh, there's that Queen of Hearts. What does Sag need to see? Outcome for Sag here. There we go. So we got the Queen of Hearts. So it must have just wanted to come out in the upright position. 9 of Swords. You know, I actually think Hierophant. Weirdly, I'm feeling both, which speaks on like confliction a little bit. But I'm seeing both wisdom shared, wisdom gained, a yearning for like adventure in a way that's having to do with education and foundation. And interesting, I put on copyright free music, but there's a kalimba playing in it, and this is sort of reminding me, you'll see, of a kalimba here. Maybe kalimba music will help you. Maybe it's something you play, something you want to learn how to play, or maybe just music and you want to learn an instrument. But I'm also getting laying down the law again here. This is kind of reminding me of an orator. Like he has a written script here. Perhaps you public speak. Voices reach high places. I'm getting that here too. Alright, let's actually clarify and dive into this a little bit more. This did kind of, this Page of Swords was stubborn to come up a little. Lots of, definitely lots of, like there might truly be, like a court date, something tied to government or law or something like this. Alright, shuffle one more. Alright, can we clarify the Queen of Hearts for Sag here? Clarify the Queen of Hearts for Sag here. What does Sagittarius need to know about this Queen of Hearts? Okay, for some of you, there might be some kind of fee, or maybe a cost to a lawyer. I just got some of you, this is possibly having to do with divorce, but some of you, I think it's not. But you will, I see, if there's some kind of cost, money won't be an issue. Like, you'll make it back. You'll definitely make it back. But I do see this being perhaps, the situation is upsetting for you, for sure. Possibly even a little angry. There might be some anger there. So do try to find healthy outlets for it, channel it into something creative. I don't know why, but I'm getting like communication is gonna also be very important here, and making sure also you don't snap, you don't zap. I'm getting zap. I'm seeing these as like telephone poles with electricity kind of zapping through them. So try not to be too static. Collect yourself before you communicate. Okay. The situation however, is going to, if you've felt kind of trapped in a circumstance where you weren't if you felt like somebody was perhaps financially dependent on you, I see good karma is coming your way, and it's going to be made up to you somehow. This stifled you. This definitely stifled you a little bit. Some of you, maybe you already do golf, but golf might help some of you. Almost like a practice to just, because certainly with golfing, you know, to get that well-adjusted stroke and swing, like you won't swing right if you have, you know, stiff arm or like just are carrying tension. You have to really hone your mind and body to like have, it's a very composed sport. I think that's why a lot of you know, people higher up who are political or even just in high stress, or I think the reason a lot of people get into the sport is because it's very, you have to pull yourself out of the stress, out of the tension. You have to really learn how to compose yourself to make sure to get that ball to fly. So yeah, that might help you keep some cool, keep some composure. Okay, I also just got Rugrats. The music just kind of took me there with this card. I don't know why. Let's see. I think you yearn for that adventure. You yearn, actually, this is something I wrote down. From your meditation, you are yearning for that adventure. I got the feeling, what I wrote down was overcome with the feeling of like feeling stuck in detention in school, and you are just staring out the window like, I want to go play, but you're stuck inside. It's like perhaps you really devote yourself to your work when you're yearning for more play, and you're yearning for that companionship, that to go on an adventure with somebody. Rugrats, it's like that in like every episode, you know, they're all good pals and they all go on these wild imaginative adventures. So also maybe just tap into your imagination. Try some visual meditation, like relaxing, you know, imagining yourself on these adventures. Pick a place, like someplace you've always wanted to go explore, and you know, if you can't go there now, to at least, you know, maybe it's a busy day, just take 10 minutes, step away, pick a place, and just imagine it, dive into it, go on that adventure just for a moment, for a relaxing break, and really breathe through it and just feel yourself there. and imagine who's with you on this adventure. Even if you just, imagine what you'd want as a companion on these trips. But just really visualize it. Alright. Now, being in the Queen of Hearts energy, you definitely, that visualizing is going to help you manifest it. So yeah, I also just got Titanic. Now that could be having to do with letting this ship sink. But also, I got specifically the heart of the ocean. There's value in your emotions. So also really connect emotionally to that visualization. Like, how would you be feeling? Really tap into like the different places and the deep feeling that you get from there. It doesn't have to just be relaxation. Just let your mind unfold into it all and really feel the happiness with that. Feel the wonder, the sense of wonder. Even the like fun challenges. And see the sunrise and the sunset there. Try to see it all wholly. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and move on from here. Okay. So we're going to clarify the 9 of Swords here. Yeah, you're manifesting this. Perhaps you also could just use a vacation. You definitely can. Wow, we got the King of Wands pop up before. You're gonna meet your match. Somebody that you have lots of fun adventures with. Somebody who reawakens your livelihood. I think you yearn for how you yearn for your past a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this 9 of Swords. Oh yeah. Clarify this 9 of Swords. There's that King of Wands coming out. Wow. Okay. You're meeting your match. Some of you could already be with your match as well, but for a lot of you, definitely this is a change though. You've walked away. Go ahead and flip these here. You've walked away. It was very heartbreaking, yeah. But that's changing. I actually feel like it's changing very quickly for you too. You have strong manifestation powers. You don't see this right now. I don't think you're even really looking. You're a little bit guarded, really. Okay, got for some wanting to walk away from your crown, wanting to walk away from your responsibilities. Yeah, some of you are going through some serious change. You might be changing jobs. You might be letting go a little and delegating more. I'm getting that zapping lines here again. Some of you also have very much so tapped into changing your mind, like creating new pathways and getting rid of old pathways that your brain would go to. I see new neurons forming. And nothing can really penetrate you. You are protected in all of this. I see neither of you are really looking for each other. You're both in this energy of just ready to explore life, and you just kind of meet on that path together. And I see you going on lots of wonderful adventures together. Now, you do need to let this unfold as it does, but try not to resist. Try not to let your past burdens affect you to the degree that I think it was important for you to learn how not to carry everything, all the burdens of others. Look at what's just your own and let go of what isn't. Some of you are also clearing your crown chakra. You're going to have better knowing. A clearer mind, clear your thoughts, clear your mind. Like, take time to clear your mind, because definitely it's very you can get a little chaotic and even heated. And definitely let go. Let some air in. Do some breathing exercises. Let go of any shame or guilt you might feel. Forgive yourself. maybe you've done some things you aren't proud of. And I think that you definitely are somebody who prides yourself on being a very warm and friendly person. And so it really weighs heavy on you. But no, it's okay. You've taken from these experiences and grown as a person. You are opening your heart. I think you're naturally going to open your heart as opportunities show. So I don't see that being so much of a problem, but just you are a little bit guarded. I think it would benefit you to do a little bit of just looking at your emotions and forgiving. That's the biggest thing, just forgiving yourself. Maybe I think some of you had to make a tough choice. But just know it's okay to do what's best for you. You can't present and be the best version of yourself if you don't make sure you take care of you first. And I think you know that, but it's just you still feel some shame and guilt about it. But you are definitely healing from this on your own. You know this. You have a very strong crown chakra. It's just you've taken a bit of a hit. And it's a matter of just sort of forgiving yourself. Alright, this Hierophant. What does Sagittarius need to know about this Hierophant here? Try to make time for play. I think that's going to also help you forgive yourself. Like, I think deep down, part of that being upset with yourself is having to do with you're upset that you're not giving yourself that time. You need to do something fun. Something fun that is like beneficial for you. I think some of you are worried about, I think some of you just constantly weigh. Like, I don't see, I mean, perhaps you struggle with money, you won't for long, but like, I think it's more so, I think you do okay, but you just still, maybe a past made you very much so always focused on making sure you've got extra finances, that you're okay. And I think there was maybe a little loss that really threw you, because that's something I think you also pride yourself on, is having a having financial stability. Yeah, you're definitely going to heal this if you take more time to balance. But also, I'm getting networking is going, it's something that you kind of resist. Like, you want nothing to do with these other 3 cups. You want nothing to do with this, the 3 of Cups here. But there are opportunities being shown to you that you just, if you take some time to balance and give yourself that fun, you'd open yourself to it more. Clarify this Hierophant further, please. You are really longing for adventure. Yeah, some of you, that's part of your purpose too. I think travel is going to really spark you with lots of ideas. You don't feel in your element, and you just kind of feel stuck if you aren't traveling. Now, definitely you do need to balance that some. Like, some of that is that you need to give yourself that. Give yourself some adventure within the, within your means. Go ahead and give yourself that adventure. It's gonna help you. But also tapping into like grounding, very much so root chakra element here. Chakra. The root chakra is something you should focus on, because I think you even actually do all right financially. But I think you want to go further, which is wonderful, but just try not to put that energy so much on it, as much as just appreciating what you have. And that's going to help that money path going to come in sooner. And I see lots of paths. Yeah, okay. Hierophant here. Anything further on this Hierophant? Yeah, it's strict. It's very much so the same message here, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it, but you very much so yearn for that adventure, and it's not running away from your responsibilities. In fact, it's responsible to make sure that you take the time to keep in balance. And I do see that it is when you go off and adventure, you get more in alignment with that energy, that you come across. It's like you network through that, and you're kind of resisting this just because I think you associate people almost as being financially draining or if you did have somebody financially dependent on you, or also just adding to just that responsibility, like that feeling you want to get away from. So it's like you need to flip that scope, because I see companions are going to raise you up and help you network and get even further. And share wisdom with you that you also are very much so going to share your wisdom. I again see public speaking. Oh wow, some of you definitely might be a lawyer or training to be one. That might be your calling. Something within law, but you know, very much so lawyers go up to speak. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get your charms here. Ooh. Well, there's that crown falling. Okay, let me grab that. So yeah, you really want to let go of some responsibilities. It's weighing, your crown feels heavy. So also try to balance your crown chakra some. I would focus on your root chakra and your crown chakra. And that will really, those are your main focus areas. Perhaps also your solar plexus will help here. It's always good to, you know, especially if you're going to do some alignment, to focus on all of them, but those especially could use a little bit of clearing. It's interesting, I kind of like wanted to slide this up to my, so you're gaining it back. I also just got the Christos oil. Perhaps some of you would also benefit from sustaining for just a period of time if you feel drained. You know, it can be draining if you know, have too much release. If you feel like called to do this, I would say like a month of sustaining would really help your crown chakra heal. So some of you may have recently had a baby, or there was an announcement you heard about. So some of you, it could be a custody battle. Yeah, get clear And don't be afraid to cry, I'm also getting. Yeah, take some time to tap into your emotions and let them come through. It'll help with your clarity, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, this definitely gave me the don't lose your marbles. So yeah, I think in these even kind of look, so you might have felt like you've lost your marbles a little bit, like just so chaotic. So definitely root chakra. And again, yeah, clarity. This is a cloud here. It's speaking to clarity. Let things settle. Some of you might have to take a settlement. All right, it's time to turn over a new leaf. So some of you might have been really resisting the change. But I do see once you let go, the movement will be nearly effortless. Some of you are going to kind of get creative out of this loss. I'm really getting this like popsicle stick on this. And it's reminding me of like popsicle stick crafts that you do as a kid. If you have kids, maybe that's an idea to look into. Do some crafts with them, and that might awaken your adventure a little bit. Your full card that was here earlier, it'll get you in that energy. Alright, I did see... Okay, nope, I'm not being guided to do that. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and leave it here. Oh my goodness, your affirmation card. Okay, so some of you might resist. Okay, I just usually put these out and people can do with it what they will. And of course, same goes for you. But I'm definitely strongly getting that whatever comes out with this affirmation card, you should very much so maybe write it down or try to repeat it every day. And just maybe write some of your own. Just affirmations are very much so going to help you. Because you are in a strong manifestation place, so you know it's gonna work it's gonna go a long way, let's put it that way. What does Sag need to know? I do think this is for you, but I don't think that's it here. Okay, it's all of these. Okay. I trust myself to make the right decision. And this is again reminding me of the poles in the zapping here. Yeah, some of you are going to meet your match. Like, this could be a soul tie or a twin flame, but you're just very magnetically drawn. I think it's twin flame here. Okay, so I said I trust myself to make the right decision. Always try to be your best supporter. The true magic starts when you believe in yourself. I think this one wants to come next. I am grateful for this body, this mind, this soul. Your body allows you to get up every morning and live. Your mind allows you to feel alive. And your soul is the one that allows you to have meaningful connections. Give thanks to them daily. Yeah, okay. I release all negative thoughts about the past and all worries about the future. Why worry about something that hasn't happened yet when you can just as easily choose to believe that it will all work out? I forgive myself and learn from my mistakes. We all make mistakes. You are not less for making them. You are more because you learn from them. So yeah, I definitely got that with the King of Cups showing up so many times. That you definitely need to forgive yourself. Don't carry this shame. And don't carry other people's burdens with you any longer. I forgive myself for past mistakes and failures. Wow. We are not flawless, and we never will be. A mistake does not make you a bad person. It makes you human. And I want to add to that. You are a perfect being as you are. You are exactly where you are meant to be. This is all part of the experience and part of the learning. You are definitely being guided through this, and this was something you were guided to go through. This was all part of gaining insight, gaining clarity to go towards something better for yourself. Know you deserve it. This ran out of oil. Some of you feel very burnt out as well. So make sure you ground yourself. Make sure you keep your flame. Keep fueling yourself through this, because you are going to get through this. And you're going to be even stronger with even more endurance. This is like very strongly coming through. You're strongly being guided. There's somebody here with you that just is very passionately helping you. The power to change my world lies within me. I'm again getting to balance your chakras here. You have a wonderful purpose. Let things unfold. If you concentrate on the negative, you will only see problems. If you concentrate on the positive, you will find solutions. The power lies in your thoughts. Don't sabotage yourself for something that hasn't happened yet. Yeah, let go of any shame, find the rainbow. The most difficult part is over. That is very... Make that part of your affirmations here. Remember that. Everything that is happening now is happening for my ultimate good. And your crown is expanding. You're going through an expansive period. Yeah, more just about getting balanced. Making sure you rest. Making sure you take action. And staying in balance with those, making sure you have fun, and also that you stay, healthily responsible. Don't let it weigh on you. Let go of the other burdens so that it doesn't affect that and disturb your flow. Always, you are always guided and supplied with whatever you need for your growth. Wow, yeah. There's some very strong energies coming through here. Yeah, write these affirmations down. You have very strong energy, strong potential, strength. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. I thank you so much for welcoming me on your journey and being a part of mine. And until next time, lovely folk.